Yo yo yo, what's up everybody, I'm BBD, back again on a solo session. I decided to leave the public session because I had a bit of trouble, so I'm gonna do a solo session on my own for a bit, do what I need to do, and then I'll get back into the public session once I've finished. So, I'm gonna keep to the plan and keep to what I was gonna do, and hopefully finish all my missions. And that's the plan today, so that's what we're gonna be doing. As you can already see, I'm already online, so let's get this party started, folks, and hopefully we'll see what happens after. Let's crack on. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is basically, let me just put my thing on my Facebook because I'm just letting my friends know I'm on GTA. And voila. Okay, now, next bit. Just to let my friends know that I'm online. Okay, now I've done that, I've shared my broadcast on my Facebook to all my friends, I can actually crack on. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'm going to head off and start doing the things, so let's get this party started, innit? Alright, first things first, I'll need my bike so I can get where I need to go. And yes, I left the other public session because there was too many fucking wankers on there. Those fucking French eating snail wankers that are on there before, that were pissing me off. So, I don't know if I've actually invited anyone actually. Yeah, I have actually. Right, who have I invited to this sesh? Let's have a look. How the hell did he get on my sesh? Okay, let's how he got on there, I'll never know. So what I'm gonna do, because I didn't invite him, or did I? So I'll kick him. Done. Right, let's kick that dude, because I didn't invite him on. Well, if not, I'll just start another public session on my own. Right, here goes. Actually, because he's already on there, isn't it? So what I might have to do, because he's already on there, isn't he? So what we're going to do, so we'll start this session for that, we'll see what happens, hopefully it'll kick him, hopefully. So I mean on this, hopefully if he kicks off I'll kick him. Alright, okay. Let's crack on. Let's go crack on with other jobs. Well, what we're going to do, people, we're going to get to it and hopefully finally get my jobs done today without anybody else interfering today. So that'll be the plan today, and we'll go from there. Right, here goes. Okay. Right, as soon as I get where I need to go, I'll start my jobs. Hopefully I won't get no interference this time. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to head to there's the airfield. Let's get to the airfield. And we'll go from there straight to where I need to go. So hopefully that'll be the plan. Whoops, gotta stop hitting trees, don't I? Let's... Oh, come on, get out of there, you stupid piece of trash. Just get off the trees. Ah, that's better. Right, now I'm free. Right. Now, this is going to be phase 2, is get to base, and let's do what I need to do. But what I'm going to do, folks, I'm just going to head down to Sunny Shores Airfield. Since I'm on YouTube anyway, because I'm doing a broadcast for everyone to see. And let's, shall we use this in it quickly? Why not? Right, we'll use this quickly. And then we will get started. Okay, now once we're in the air, we'll get airborne, then we'll head to the other base. Here goes. I've always seen them on the map. As long as you don't interfere in my plans, I won't interfere in his. Here goes. Now, I'm going to show you people of how to land at Mackenzie Airfield with this jet. I'm going to show you how to do this now. For all you newcomers to YouTube, watch and learn, I'm going to show you guys a few techniques here and there of how to do this. Now, just before you reach Mackenzie Airfield, you'll need to slow your engines down, cut them slowly, because you'll need to glide the plane in slowly, because to land your plane, what you have to do, once you landed it, because you'll need to cut the engines just before you land on Mackenzie Airfield, and there you go, one gentle landing for you guys. And there you go. And that is how you land a plane on Mackenzie Airfield. Or if you ever plan to land a jet, that's how you do it. Right, next part. I don't know who the other player is, but if he wants to help out, I'll offer him a chance if he wants to make any money on the game and get something out of it. Now, let's see, has he got a mic? There, shall we find out, everyone? Yep, okay, right. Yo, player, you on? If you got a mic, let me know. If you want to help out, give us a shout and I'll add you on. If you want any help. Because I can tell you now, you'll get a lot of money from doing this. From doing what I'm about to do, I'm going to do some CTO work and also warehouse and hangar work. So hopefully, maybe give it $1 here and there. Alright, here goes. So if you want then, like I say, plug your mic in, and if you want I can add you on. You said you want then, send me a message and I'll get you on. Okay, here we go. I'm at White House, everyone. If you're newcomers to YouTube today, welcome to YouTube. Welcome to my broadcast. I'm Dave Turner, aka BBD. If you want to call me Big Bad Dave, the biggest, baddest motherfucker of God's green earth. There you go. Because I'm the only who dares to stand to all the fucking idiots in Tor Point and Plymouth. Because I ain't scared of any of them. So all they do is gang up on people all day long. They're all little idiots. That's all they do, Plymouth and Tor Point. And for those watching this broadcast, I will say this, the truth about the Radleys, Dealies, Duns and Bum Clocks, they're all scum, even all their mates are scum. So for those who live in Tor Point, Cornwall, I don't give a fuck what you say. See all this shit you want, I don't give a fuck, because I know the truth. And that's the one thing they can't beat, is the truth. They might lie to everyone, manipulate everyone into believing their lies, but in the end, the truth always comes out. It's the one thing they can't handle. They don't like the truth because the truth hurts. And I will say that because the honest truth. No bullshit involved. Because they are scum in Tor Point and Plymouth. One thing I've learned every day anyway. So every day you learn these things, and you learn who your friends and you learn who your enemies are. I've unfortunately, those scumbags made too many enemies down there. That's why I'm leaving, come July. So, for those in London, or for those out there that are former friends of mine, people that I used to know, yo bros, I'm coming home. Your friend Dave's coming home. So hopefully I'll be home soon. It'd be nice to see you all again. And man, and that's for these fucking stupid little gangs that are going around fucking throwing acid at people, stabbing people, shooting people. What the fuck is that all about? I will say this, what the fuck happened to the London I used to know, huh? What happened? What happened to you Londoners? You've all been broken up into smaller gangs. What happened to the fucking army of us that used to be? Come on Londoners, we were the most feared city, man, come on. We all used to work together, we fought as one force, one city. No one dared to cross fucking Londoners. We were all the same, all worked towards the same goal. What happened, huh? What happened to the leader that led you all into battle? I guess he got basically incarcerated, is that by any chance? So I think we might have to pick a new leader, won't we? Someone that can lead you Londoners and reunite you all again. To bring back the days that used to be. The good old days, ones where everyone enjoyed. The ones that had everything for everyone to do. Bring back our jobs, to bring back the money. To make things better for everyone. I think that's what we need. Tell you what, if I was ever fucking Prime Minister or if I ever became an MP, that's one thing I'd be fighting for, the rights of the people. To make sure that criminals suffer tougher sentences. To do what's right. To fight for the truth, expose those who fucking dare to corrupt our system. That's one thing I would do. But unfortunately, the way our governments are at the moment, they are so corrupted. They believe the sound of their own lives so badly they do whatever it takes to get those lives to keep them going. And they use fear to keep things in order, which is bang out of order. That's one thing that does need to change. That's one thing I've learned, that things do need to change. That's one thing I definitely learned. Things do need to change for everyone. Fucking cops hate me. play salon? Yo, play, got a mic? Wanna join the mesh? If you want in, send me a message. Right, here goes. Right, let's get these things back to base. I'll send him an invite in a minute, see if he wants him. Yo, whoever the other player is, in a minute, if you want to join in, if you want to help me out, if you want something out of it, how would you like to help me out and make some money, and get your hands on 6 rare vehicles on the game? How's that sound? Tempted? Do you want in or not? Because I'm going to offer you an opportunity in a minute if you want it. If you want in, so get back to my warehouse, you'll need to disband your thing, and then you can join mine if you want in. I can help you make money, and then go profit, and you'll get 6 rare vehicles in return, as well as money for the missions that you're doing me. And you get your hands on 6 rare vehicles for free. Free of charge, no cost. No fuss. So if you want in, you'll need to let me know. Go to my warehouse now and I'll wait my instructions. Just band your thing and you can join me. Or if I can, I'll try and pick you up. If you want pick up. Yeah, something like that. Alright, here goes. Alright, in a minute folks, we'll drop these supplies off and we can pick up our other player and see if he wants him. Almost there. Right, now, is that place still on? Yo, do you want him? I'm gonna offer you a chance, if you want him, make some money, do some MC work and CEO work, and in return, you'll get paid and you'll get 6 rare vehicles for free. If you want him. Okay, he's gone off radar. So he's probably turned down the offer, even though I've offered him a chance. So if he is gunning for me, let's find out. Okay, turn towards... He's in the jets. Where's he heading? Doesn't realise I'm at Mackenzie Airfield. Right, what I'm gonna do... Just quickly disband my MC, let's go and intercept him. Right, I've disbanded my MC. Do you want me to help you out? Do you request any assistance? I'm offering a chance to help you out if you need any assistance. I know you're in a jet. Even if you've gone off radar, I can still see you. So you didn't get very far on that one. And I know where your location is as well. You heading towards LSIA by any chance? Am I correct in assuming that's where you're heading? Do you request any assistance? See what his level is. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, he's a pro. Not bad. I see you're a pro player then. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, let's have a look at this other player in it. Let's see what he is. Do you have a mic? Oh, he's about to kick me as well. Well, I was going to offer you a chance to help me out, but I wasn't sure if you wanted it done or not. That's why I voted to kick you. So I wasn't sure if you was going to try and get rid of me or not. But I'm unkicking you if you want him. I'm not going to bother kicking you actually. It might actually come in handy after all. Alright, let's go to your location. Stay where you are, player, I'm coming to you. Has he gone now? Oh, I see him. Right, stay there, I'm coming to you. Let's see if that's the player I think it is. I wonder if that's who I think it is. Looks familiar, I know his name from somewhere. By any chance, was you the one I was helping out the other day on GTA? I swear I know your name from somewhere. I swear I challenged. I don't know. Your name looks familiar. You look like a player that I challenged yesterday or something. You look familiar. Let's find out if that's the player I think it is. If that's who I think you are, then yeah. Let's come down to find out. See if it's who I think it could be. I'm outside your bunker. Yo, come out a minute. You look familiar. You look like a player that I fought yesterday in a grudge thing. Fist fight on the GTA yesterday. You can't be who I think you are. You look familiar. You can't be who I think it is. Just gonna look at your profile quick because you look familiar. Okay. I don't know who you are then. You look familiar. Didn't I challenge you in a fist fight yesterday? I thought you looked familiar. Can't be who I think you are. You look familiar. Thought it was you. I know you from last time. Remember? I'm Bigbaddave. I helped you out a few weeks ago on GTA. You helped me on the, got you because obviously you needed help on a bunk or something. One of your bunker missions. I remember helping you out. Now I know who you are. Get on. How's that going, dude? Yeah, I know who you are now. So you're cool. Yeah, carry on. I'm just gonna go do my thing. I know who you are now. I helped you out a few weeks ago. I remember who you are now. I remember your name. You're on that IGN crew with Lydia and a few other players that I helped out a few weeks ago on a bunker mission or something. You recruited me a few weeks ago, so I helped you out, remember? And you had those players trying to attack you, and I backed you up. I blew them out of the sky for you. I remember who you are now. It's like, I was trying to do something, I was helping you out or something. Because it's something to do with these money bags, that was it. Do you remember when you were trying to get these money bags? And there was one at the docks and I was trying to retrieve it and then you came and blew me because you thought I was trying to steal it. I was actually trying to help you out and you actually killed me. Ah, no, you are now. Yeah, maybe, actually no, you are now. You're right. Yeah, I thought I recognised you, so I had to look at your profile, I don't know for certain. Because you're friends with someone called Lydia Plock. Yeah, so I know Lydia, so you're cool. She's right. I know, yeah, I'm supposed to as well, actually. I've got to try and get in touch with her sometime, actually. So she's going on. Right, yeah, but yeah, you're right, no, carry on. I'm not going to bother kicking you, you're right, because I know you're cool. Yeah, if you need any help, give us a shout, and I'll help you out. Cool. Yo, you watching the FA Cup the weekend by any chance? Just following the FA Cup's on and the Champions League finals coming up next week. Real Madrid versus the might of the UK, Liverpool. Well, I said they're not the might of the UK, but yeah, you'll be Real Madrid versus Scum team. So it'll be Liverpool Scum versus Real Madrid, Spanish team. It's going to be a good game, that. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, yes, and since I'm broadcasting, there's actually, I'll let people know, sport-wise. Right, tomorrow, 5:15, tomorrow evening, the big game live, the FA Cup final, people. You heard me. Yep, that's right, people, it's the FA Cup final. Yeah, live from Wembley. So, yep, you heard me straight, people. The FA Cup tomorrow, live from Wembley. As Manchester United versus Chelsea for the FA Cup final. Imagine how good that's going to be, people. That's going to be a good game tomorrow. Look forward to that. Jose Mourinho versus Antonio Conte. It's going to be cool. And then next week we have Liverpool Scum versus the might that is Real Madrid. So it is going to be a good team. Spanish League leaders Real Madrid versus Liverpool Scum. I wonder who's going to win that one. Come on, Real. Beat Liverpool. Hopefully Liverpool will lose to Real Madrid. I want Real Madrid to win it. Fuck Liverpool Scum. Fuck them. They're worth it. Fucking hell. Come on, Real. Hope they win it. Fuck Liverpool Scum. Fucking hate Liverpool Scum. Because Mark Villa supports them, fortunately. Scum from fucking Liverpool and Plymouth. Yeah. So that's why I'm going for Real Madrid tomorrow night, just to piss Mark Villa off. Just to fucking slag him off. I don't care if he's a Scum supporter or not. But yeah. Anyway, for those who've probably heard that my ex lost a daughter to the scummy ex-boyfriend of hers, yes, it is true. Unfortunately, I ended up single because of him. And for those who believe that he's been attacked in Plymouth, it was all complete and utter bullshit, because I actually proved it in the end. Now, he was never attacked. He's been trying to lie about me. He's been trying to get me in the trouble over the years, and he knows I am out to get him, and he knows it. He fucking knows I'm out to get him for it. So yeah, if I were Mark Villa living in Plymouth right now, I hope he's fearing for his life, because he knows that I'm now helping his ex get her daughter back, so I can get paid back on him for what he did to me 5 years ago for trying to kill me. Hopefully expose some little player that goes around using women and exposing his lies. Hopefully then it'll put things in perspective for him when he gets his ass kicked later on by me. If anyone's going to end him, it has to be one person, and that's me. I'm the one that has to end the Liverpool Scum's life. It's going to be my job to do it. It's between me and him. Pigs can stay out of it. It's It's him, me and the Liverpool scumbag. Hopefully then that will send a strong message then to the rest of his little mates in Plymouth and Tor Point. Not to fuck with BBD and the Londoners. To fuck with me. Me and my boys from London. And hopefully then they'll get what's coming if they do. But for now, let's focus on this. Let's get this done, innit? Oh shit, I've got to change my gear, didn't I? Whoops, I almost got that, didn't I? Right, we're going to change the scuba. There we go. Right, okay. But yeah, I'm not going to kick him, I'm going to keep him on it because he's a good lad, he's cool. I fought him for a few weeks ago, because this other lad's on my session, everyone. As you can see, I'll put his name on my YouTube, because I'm broadcasting YouTube as well. That lad there, I helped him out a few weeks ago. He's a high level, he's like me, he's a very high level, and he's a good player. Very dependable. So if any team members need any help from him, you can ask him or me. Actually, I might have to get him out of my friends later, if he ever wants me to add him. Actually, I might have to add him actually. See if he ever needs any help in the future, that I can help him out. I might have to help him out in the future, because he's a good player, he's a pro player. So for those who don't know that player there, he's a pro. He's a fucking brilliant player. You can't doubt him for a second, trust me, he's like me, he's reliable. So if any pro players need any help, or on him, or on me, or my other mates that are on coming on later on, they'll be on soon. They're going to be on hopefully helping out. Obviously part of my job on here is to help players that are struggling, because there's a lot of players that have been hacked by fucking modders and hackers and they've been plagued by them, so my job will be to help those players that have lost everything and help them gain something back out of it. So it'll be my job to help you those players that have lost everything, and to hopefully get you guys caught back up on it, and hopefully keep you guys up to scratch with all the updates, the latest news and reviews from GTA. And if you guys ever need anything else, let me know and I will see if I can broadcast it. So hopefully later on today I will try and show you guys some little locations, hints and secrets. I don't know if other player wants to help out, I might actually ask for his help in a minute. I don't know if he wants to do it or not. Yo, I'll see him again. Oh yeah, we'll show some in. Do you want to do a little broadcast with me in a minute? Do you want to join my broadcast in a minute when I've done this job in a minute? I'm just going to do this. And I was going to ask if you would like me to show you some rare vehicle locations, if you want them. I was going to show other players on YouTube rare vehicle locations to help other players find those locations if they're looking for rare vehicles, for rare storeable cars and that they want to find on GTA. So I was going to help other players. So if you want to help doing the same, I can take you to those locations on free roam and also on missions, and then you can find vehicle locations all around the city, as well as anywhere else in Los Santos. So today I can also help players do that today. So if any players want in, let me know, because I can take you to all the literally rare vehicle locations around the city as well as around Los Santos, and you guys will see some very rare vehicle locations, vehicles that you can't buy in the game, you can only find them. I'm going to take you to those locations today. So yep, if any of my friends come on today, they can join for the, so if any of my friends are on, if you want, you can send me a party invite and you can just join my session for the party if and when you're on, so it'd be cool. Hopefully it'll be fine. So if those are all my friends, just come on and join the party, it'd be cool. And it's also nice to have new friends, like people I know I can depend on. But I'm not gonna be seen, obviously unlike my ex, she made bad decisions in the past. And she made decisions to hang out with bad crowds and she got in trouble for it, so. But one of my mottos I will say people on here is that do not, I will repeat this, do not get caught hanging out with the wrong crowds, because trust me, my ex learned that lesson for herself. She was caught hanging out with the wrong crowds and she ended up in a lot of trouble. And trust me, you guys don't want to be seen doing things with bad people, as I've learned. Recently another player wanted to add me that was from Tor Point, and when I realised who he was friends with, that he was one of the scumbags in Tor Point, I realised later on that he was mates with people who hated me, and he was one of my enemies as well. People that I know from Tour Point that actually hate my guts, and he was actually mates with them. So one thing I will say, I am not going to be seen doing business with bad people again, because I learnt that lesson in the past. I learnt that lesson the first time, and I'm not falling for it anymore. Because I know all these bad people, I know who's bad and who's not in Tour Point. I know the good from the bad. That's the difference in good and bad. Some people might pretend to be good, but actually they're not. So one thing I will say, guys, to beat the bullies, you just got to think like them. Just think like the bullies do to beat the bullies, and then you can finally beat the bullies at their own game. If you ever get bullied, if anyone ever gets bullied by the idiots, just literally rise above them, stand up to them, because trust me, you beat up the biggest one, the rest will fall. Like I did. Because trust me, one thing I've learned about the rallies, these Duns and Bum Clerks, that they sent somebody called Jordan Walsh to kill me. And I don't know what, everyone, I will say this, they sent their biggest one to try and take me on in a fight, and don't know what? He acted like a wuss. And I will say this because it's gone on this fucking drove, everyone. Jordan Walsh acted like a wuss. Yep, it's true. He acted like a wuss because he couldn't stand up for himself. But yeah, come on to join the party, and like I say, you can join my session, help me out if and when you need to. I've always got new players join every day, and you can join me. Like I say, if you ever need any help, I am your man for the job. But today, my job today is to do these jobs, and then when I've done this, I'm going to take you guys on a little tour of Los Santos to find some rare vehicle locations. And I'm going to show you guys how to get some rare silver cars that you cannot find on the game, and I'm going to show you some little secrets today. So my job today will be show you the top secrets of rare vehicles that you can store in your garages on the game. And I'm going to show you guys how to pull it off. And then once you see that, you'll be like, wow, cool. Yeah, you'll be amazed actually. You probably guys will be shocked at me, so you can actually get rare storable vehicles thanks to me. Yesterday I helped one player yesterday that was on here, an online player that I was helping out. Yesterday he did a mission, me, and didn't know what he got out of it. 3 top rare vehicles free of charge, and it was all on me. So it was thanks to me, he had 3 storable rare vehicles, and today when he comes on tonight, it's 10 o'clock tonight, when he gets back from work, he's going to get another 2 for helping me out yesterday. So if any players ever want any rare vehicles, come online. If you're on my friends list, for those on my friends list, or for those who obviously, if any new players that have just joined that want to sort of keep up with us lot, the pro players, I want to keep up with us lot and you need help with it. But I'm not going to help those that are going to abuse the trust of me and the other pro players on here, because I've noticed a lot of people that have been coming on here have been taking advantage of us pro players and trying to come on here, getting us to help you out, and then you're basically turning everything that we've taught you against us, and we're not going to let you do it again. And that's usually bad people. So my job today will be to help all of you, those good people that want to do good things on here, that will actually want to have something from GTA and not want to learn something. So my job today will be to teach a few players here new tricks here and there, to give you guys some legit rare vehicle locations that you can actually store in your garages on GTA. And I'm going to take you to these locations as soon as I finish this mission. What I'm doing on this mission, this is my MC work, and we are basically doing the drop-offs. Basically we're selling the stock. So today it was basically I'm going to get paid for this when I finished, and then when it's all done I get paid, and then I can take you guys on a little adventure to discovering vehicle locations, rare storable vehicles you can get for free. Thanks to me, again. And then you guys will see those locations. I'll put it on the maps, I'll locate these locations for you so you can see where those locations are and how to find them. So my job today will be to do that, to help you guys out. So today, that's my job. To give you guys insights to GTA, you might learn a thing or two then. And how to find rare vehicle locations on missions as well. So I'm going to take you guys to those locations today. Some you can find on free roam. If you've got free roam on GTA and you're on free roam and you're looking for rare vehicles, I can take you to those locations. But I will say, you can only spawn these vehicles in if you've already got them. If you've had players helping you out to get those rare vehicles, then yes, I'll see any players that have got those can actually help you get those rare vehicles if they've already got them. You can't get them unless you've already got one. So because the one player that I helped yesterday, he's had 3 rare vehicles. He had the sand dune buggy, the rare one, that you cannot buy, you can only find. The ruiner, which I helped him to get yesterday on the mission. And he's also had a Romeo hearse, the funeral car. And today he's going to get another 3 rare vehicles that you cannot get on the game. That you cannot buy, you can only find. So yesterday he had the Ruiner, which is the normal one which you cannot buy on this game. He had the Romeo hearse, and he had the literally sand dune go-kart buggy. So basically, and those you cannot buy on the game. I've looked everywhere and you cannot buy them. Trust me, I can even prove to you guys in a minute when I've done this. I will prove it to you guys that there are rare vehicles. If there's certain vehicles you can't buy in this game, you can only find them. So my job today is to help those players out. So what we're going to do today is to help you players discover those rare location vehicles. And also there's another truck he also had with me yesterday, which was the Rat Loader, which you can get at Play to Be. I mean, I know you can buy it, I think, but I'll have to have a look in a minute. We'll go through the car size and we'll see what cars that you can get on this game and which ones you can't. So we'll see what we can get. And then we'll go from there. And any rare vehicles you can't buy, I'll take you guys to those locations and I'll show you how to pinpoint rare vehicles on the game. And I'll show you how to get those rare vehicles free of charge. So when my other friend comes on tonight, which is E47 Dangerous or whatever his name was, he's coming on at 10 o'clock tonight because he lives in the US, but he'll be on tonight and I'll be able to help him out with his supply runs because he'll be doing some MC work with me tonight, so he'll get paid for that, CEO work, and he'll get another 3 rare vehicles for free on missions. So then after, I'm going to help him build up his money and then get back to where he needs to be. So that's what I do for my friends. See, that's what real friends are for. See, if you do it the legit way, which is the right way, you'll get somewhere. So remember guys, don't listen to these modders or hackers because they will rip you off big time. If a mod or hacker guys comes up to you and offers you a modded account, turn it down, because trust me, they don't just give you a modded account, they'll hack your details, your email, they'll change your passwords and then they'll fucking screw you over. There are certain things I've been learning about these modders and hackers. They're mainly fraudsters and criminals, or I should say future fraudsters and criminals. Offering people modded accounts and in return they'll hack your account in return. They say they won't hack your account and anything like that, but do you know what? They actually do. That's what they actually do, it's legit. What they don't do legit stuff, but what I show you guys and then what I tell you guys is completely legit. Truth, and it's legit, and I ain't gonna lie to any of you. I know, obviously Martin Riddler's probably thinking, if he's watching this YouTube channel right now, him and his stupid little rally and little dealy mates, if you think I'm bullshitting, wrong. I don't lie, you lot do. Like Martin Riddler was claiming that he was attacked outside the fish and chip shop in Stoke and Plymouth. Do you know what? Turned out to be complete bullshit. Because he was not attacked at all. It was bullshit and lies. He tried to game, oh, I was attacked outside the fish and chips on Stoke. It wasn't in, he wasn't even, he wasn't sober, he didn't get attacked, it was bullshit. The attack happened outside the fish and chip shop was in St Jude's in Plymstock. So Mark actually lied, and I actually proved he was actually a bullshitter, and I actually proved he's a liar as well. That he's just using women for one thing. And the only reason why he wanted to get his daughter back is so he could actually abuse her. He's a fucking paedophile. I will say that. He's a fucking pedophile. Sick little individual who goes around using women for one thing, even underage girls. So yeah, if the police actually see this, I don't give a fucking rat's ass for exposing a criminal that should be arrested and actually locked up. Because Mark Fiddler is a criminal. Everyone knows that. So be warned everyone, if you ever meet this Mark Fiddler in Plymouth, avoid him at all costs. He's bad news. I don't give a fuck what the police say if I expose criminals. I will do what I need to do to expose them, to ensure that the law fucking catches up with them. Because I hate bad people. And I know that bad people hate me because I keep exposing the criminals. But criminals need to be exposed for the right reasons, because they go around doing bad things to good people. And this is why they need to be exposed with their lies. So the world sees the truth, they'll see what they're really like. Right, okay, now we've done this little job here and there, I can get back to the next job at last. What was around here, was it just further along? Okay, well, let's go further along there. Right, okay, now we've done that job everyone. We can now get back to the important thing, the important task. We can now do the big task. Take you guys to rare vehicle locations. Right, okay. Comment below if the first rare vehicle you would like to see would be the Romeo Hearst. Who would like to see the Romeo Hearst, the funeral car on GTA? Who would like to see it? Comment below, let me know. And I'll try and do a little vote if who wants to see what, and each vehicle I'll take you to, all the rare locations I'll take you guys to. I know a lot of people should the tornado car, you can get it near Bigbaddave4eva's Bay. It's basically near the top of obviously Mount Chiliad, and it is actually true, you can actually get that vehicle there. It's not too bad actually, but yeah, so all cool. Right, okay. And I'll also take you guys to other rare locations as well, like the UFO crash as well as other things. So now, let's get started. Right, so it's just me riding. Let's get my motorcycle out, and then we'll get riding. Right. Okay, well I'm going to take you guys now to rare vehicle locations around Los Santos. So to show you guys some rare vehicle locations. Right, now, how did you get your hands on the vehicles? Simple, my friends. I'm about to take you guys on a world of adventure, so let's get started. Welcome to YouTube Live. You've just joined me live on YouTube. Welcome to YouTube Live, welcome to my broadcast. I'm Dave Turner, aka BBD. Everyone calls me Bigbaddave4eva's. Welcome to the YouTube broadcast live, and we are basically going on a little adventure to take you guys to find some rare vehicle locations. Whoops, come on, like again. No, yeah, here we go. Right. Now let's get to the freeway, innit? Right, since we're already on the freeway anyway, I'm going to take you guys now to find the rare vehicle locations. Here we go. Right, here we go. Bad boy Dave, welcome to the sesh, bro. Nice to see ya. Right, here we go. Yep, my mate Bad Boy Dave's on, so he's cool. He's a legend, he's cool. Right, okay, here we go. Right, since we're already out here guys, I'm going to take you guys now to the rare vehicle locations. Right, first one will be at Bigbaddave4eva's Bay. I'm going to show you guys from the top of Los Santos all the way to the bottom. So basically we're going to start our way up from the, or we're going to say whichever we work from, that's where we're going to go. So that's what we're going to do. Or we can work from the bottom to the top, should I say. We'll do actually, yeah, right. Okay, so work from the bottom to the top. So from the bottom of Los Santos, Bigbaddave4eva's Bay, I'm going to show you guys literally rare vehicle locations to get rare vehicles, and also how to get them on missions as well as anything else. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it today. Now, to get these rare vehicles, you can only get them if other players have got them. Because I've got some of these rare locations and those rare vehicles in those locations, I know how to get them spawn in. So I'm going to take you guys on a wild ride on adventure. So let's get riding. I would say we'll get an aircraft extra to get faster, but you know, we're just riding it because it's just simple, isn't it? And I like bikes, so you know, it's all cool shit. So like that, I was trying to be, I was a bit uncomfortable, I was trying to find a comfortable position to sit in. Aches and pains, you know, from sitting there. But anyway, welcome to the broadcast everyone. Alright, actually, tell you what. Alright, let's get back on this freeway, innit? That's better. Alright, here we go. Right, when we get to Bigbaddave4eva's Bay everyone, I'm going to take you guys to the first rare vehicle location. Tell you what, we won't ride actually, we will fly. Let's get flying then, let's get to Kenzie Airfield, then we'll go from there. So today I'm going to take you to some rare locations on GTA guys, and I'm going to show you guys how to find these locations, so rare things that you've never seen on there. So for those players that have joined me today, welcome to the YouTube. If you just joined me live, welcome to the broadcast. If anyone wants to come on, by all means. I'm just gonna quickly do this because I made a promise to friends that I would broadcast this, and I am going to do it today. I've got all this free time on my hands and I'm single. No, I'm not with anyone, but hey, there you go, innit? Right. Okay, I'm going to work my way from the bottom to the top for these rare vehicle locations. So what we're going to do... Oh, what can I have the freeway for? Right, we're going to head to Mackenzie Airfield if you want. And you guys can follow me on this journey for you on YouTube through Los Santos as we check out rare vehicle locations on GTA. Right, here we go, almost there. Right, when we reach Mackenzie Airfield, guys, I'm going to show you guys some rare vehicle locations, different things, different bikes, different cars. I'm going to show you guys on this little journey as we go through. So now we've arrived at Mackenzie Airfield. Whee! And there's my favourite chopper, right. Now, let's take you guys on the ride to Bigbaddave Bay and I will show you guys the rare vehicle locations. Right, okay. Now we are flying to Bigbaddave Bay. I can explain to you a bit as we go along, guys. I'm going to explain a bit to you guys as we get there. We're going out to Bigbaddave Bay. And I'm going to show you guys, I know it's a bit long this video, but I will try and do my best to help you guys out. Obviously, and some of the MC work you do on here, as I showed you earlier with the boats, obviously you'll be doing different delivery runs on the MC. Once you get your stock up before you sell your stocks off, you get money, do your CEO work as well. It's all basically the same really, so it's just your own business that you run, you basically do deliveries and supplies. And then you sell your stock and stuff like that, so that's one thing we'll be doing. Right, first, I'm going to take you guys to the first rare storeable vehicle rare location for storeable cars. Right, for first up, I'm going to show you guys we'll find the first rare vehicle location. So let's say we'll land somewhere around there. We'll just make it random in it. Well, actually, we'll tell you we'll land over here. Let's just make it round so that we'd have to make the approach out to Bigbaddave Bay, because I'm going to show you guys the first rare vehicle location. Because we're already out here, let's show you guys this. Now, what I'm going to do, because I've already got some of these rare vehicles already, I'm hoping that eventually one of the players will see my thing later on. They'll think, wow, this guy needs a rare vehicle because he hasn't get a chrome dubster, hopefully. That's one thing I'm hoping to get eventually. So I want to get a rare chrome dubster later on as well, guys. One thing I definitely want. Right, let's look at the other one. Here we go, right. So, I'm going to take you guys to find the first rare vehicle on free. If you can't get on free roam, you get it in the mission. But I'll try and get on free roam for you guys especially today. So let's get you guys those rare locations. Right, the first car I've got here. For those who've probably seen this before, it's called the Rat Loader. This is like the little sport, it's like a truck, farmer's truck, souped up basically. So I'm going to show you guys how to get this one. Just if you've already got one of these trucks, if you haven't, if you need any players that have got one of these, you can get them spawned in one for you guys, and they'll be able to take them back to your garage as a rare storeable rare location. So I'm going to take you guys to the first location of a rare vehicle. Ready? It should actually spawn in. If it hasn't spawned in the first time, as I drive around, what you have to do is come back down and it will spawn in. I'll show you guys how to do it. And what I'm going to do is to drive along here. Just going to turn around like this. And I'm going to go along here slowly. Now this is how you do it. Basically, don't go any faster than what the traffic would, because obviously, you know, obviously it won't spawn otherwise, because you'll give the game time to reset. So basically it should actually spawn there. Usually it does, but you know, if it doesn't spawn the first time, so give it another go and eventually it will work, guys. Because I think it does. So what I'm going to do, just going to get a bit further along here quickly and I'll get spawn in. Now different vehicles will also spawn in at different times on missions, guys, or on free roams, so that's why I think that will happen. Alright, let's have a look, see if I can get this to work. I'm going to drive up slowly because otherwise it won't work otherwise, so I want to make sure this works first time. Alright. Once I get along here, Remember guys, when you turn around, don't move the camera angle. If you just got to drive the car around, don't move the camera or anything. It should actually spawn in. Well, usually it does spawn there, but you know, that's where it usually spawns in. But if it doesn't spawn the first time, so keep trying, because eventually the car will eventually spawn in. So keep trying as you go along, because it will eventually spawn in. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drive a bit further up, just to give the game time to reset itself. And then I'm going to turn around like that, just to make sure everything runs smoothly. There it goes, and hopefully it'll spawn in. Right, let's slow down a bit. And eventually your rear vehicle. Okay, it hasn't spawned this. What I'm going to do, and try a different method. Sometimes you've got to keep driving, guys. You've got to be patient, so it will spawn in eventually. If you can't get one of these on free roam, do it on the mission. It's a mission called Time to Get Away. If you do that, the vehicle will eventually spawn in. So you've got to be patient with these things, you see. That's how it works. But luckily I've already got one of these vehicles, so I don't need one now. So it's all cool. Sometimes, if it's on free roam, it won't always spawn in first time. Sometimes it takes a few attempts. You've got to drive around a few attempts, but eventually it does actually work, and you will get your vehicle eventually, guys. So it's all cool. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this now. Alright. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to drive around there. So if it doesn't appear the first time, guys, keep trying, because eventually it does actually work. The rare vehicle spawn locations do work. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. But I'm going to drive along here slowly, to sort of like, just keep like putting the foot on the gas, sort of like until it spawns in. Okay, if not, we'll do that one on the mission. I'll show you guys how to get it on the mission, because it's probably best to do it on the mission. Right. Okay, as soon as I can't get out the spawner, we'll do it on the mission shortly. And I'll show you guys how to get that one. Right. So, the next one, I'm going to show you guys how to get. Because obviously that one you have to do on the mission. Right, next one.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you
now, this next one is guaranteed to spawn in, because I have done this one before. So, hopefully we'll get it spawn in. So, now wait for the time to tick down and tick, 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 hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Op it, fucking mechanic. Op it, thank you. That's right, here we go. Right. Yeah, I'm waiting for time to tick down just to get the mechanic to bring my car. Alright, it's going to get this delivered, and I will show you guys where to find this one, next one. This one will be guaranteed to spawn in, but you'll need a player that's already got one of these. If you haven't got one of these already, you'll need a player to help you guys get one of these, because I don't think you can find these ones anymore on the car site. So right, I'm going to show you guys now on the car site. Right, so let's have a look, yeah. So 7 Super Uzi, San Andreas, okay. Now I'm going to show you guys, if we can't get this on here, you probably can't anyway. You get the normal one. They say that's apparently the BF Doom Buggy, but actually that's the normal standard Doom Buggy, because you don't, I mean, you obviously get the one with the covers, but you don't get the one without the covers, so it's one of the things you don't get. But to get the one without the covers on, as you can see I've already got one. It's like a Doom Buggy go-kart. Obviously if you got a new normal Doom Buggy, then it probably will spawn in. If you buy the normal ones, my advice guys, if you buy the normal Doom Buggy, yes you can get one to spawn in. It does actually happen. So it does actually, it probably is guaranteed 98.8% of the time that it will spawn in, so it's not too bad. So my advice, if you haven't got a Doom Buggy, I suggest you go and buy yourselves one. Because if you use a normal Doom Buggy first, you'll get this rare vehicle down this location here. This is at Play 2 bit, I'll show you guys on the map. And then I'll show you guys how to do the missions for the other rare vehicles you get. And as you can see, it will spawn. Let's keep going on a bit, and it should spot it to the side of the road. So here, have I already gone past it? I think I might have already gone past it actually. Alright, that's the time, guys, and let's get back along here. I might have gone past actually by accident. Right, I'm going to show you this rare vehicle location, guys, because this is quite cool, because this is guaranteed to spawn in most of the time, so it's guaranteed 98.8% this will definitely spawn in. Where's that location to? It's usually along here somewhere, so you've got to look along, because sometimes you might not spot it first time because it's dark at the moment, so you might not always spot it, so keep an eye out for it, guys, because when it spawns in you'll spot it. You'll know when you'll see it. If you go to spot, there you go. And there you go, look, your first rare vehicle of the game, look, guys. There you go, that's the sand dune doing buggy go-kart. So that is basically your first rare location, look, of a rare vehicle, look. Cool or what? So basically, that is a rare location for the sand dune go-kart, obviously dune buggy. It's the dune buggy, but it's the BF1, the proper BF1. What about the covers on? So what do you think of that, guys? Cool or what? So remember, if you've only got a player that hasn't got one of these already, buy yourself a normal dune buggy and you can actually get it spawn in. You can get one of these rare dune buggies like I've got for free, and that will spawn in free of charge. So you have now just had your first rare vehicle location, which is the rare dune buggy go-kart. And now you just had your first rare vehicle location, guys. That's the sand dune go-kart thing, so it's cool, isn't it? And there you go, that's how you find the rare vehicle locations for the dune buggy. So what we're going to do next is head to the next location. Now this next location, it will be guaranteed to spawn in, because I've done this one before, so it will spawn in. But we're not going to go all the way to this next location, guys, because I'm going to show you how to get it spawn in. So now you've just seen the go-kart dune buggy for the first time, without the ones without the cover, or it looks like the normal dune buggy, but without the actual body kit on. It looks like a go-kart. So you've had your first location of that. Now I'm going to take you guys to another location. I mean, the rare dune buggy and the Romeo Hearst you could probably get on free anyway, but the ones I'm going to show on the missions in a minute is how to get free locations. I'm going to show you guys rare locations for rare vehicles. You can't buy them, you can only find them. So I'll guarantee this next car is a rare vehicle. You can't buy it, you can only find it. And I'm going to show you guys where it is. I'm going to show you guys how to find it and where to find it on free roam. But remember, guys, you can only get it if you know another player that's already got one. If you haven't got one, you'll need a player that's got a Romeo Hearst to get this next one. Because if you haven't got the Romeo Hearst and you want one, go to a player that's got one, they'll help you spawn one in. Because I've already got the sand dune go-kart buggy thing, I've already got it, and I've already got the rare location for it as well, so no worries there. Right, the next one I'm going to go to, you're going to love this, guys, this is going to be awesome. What I'm going to do, so let's chop it very quickly, I'll call this next one in. Now you've seen the rare dune go-kart buggy thing, I'm going to show you guys how to get the Romeo Hearst. Yep, you heard me correctly, guys, the Romeo Hearst. And this is going to be me showing you guys free of charge.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you. Okay, I got stuff to do.
And this is my way of showing you guys how to do this. I'm going to show you guys the next rare vehicle location. Now the next one, I'm going to show you guys how to get other rare vehicles, locations, and how to find them and how to get them on the mission. So that's one thing I'll show you guys today. Right, first things first. Now, to get this next vehicle, you'll need the Romeo Hearst, because I guarantee you cannot find this vehicle, you can't buy it, and you can only find it. So, this is the Romeo Hearst, look. Now, if I bring up the car site, now some people say, oh yeah, you can buy it, it's in one of the car sites, is it now? Shall we have a look? Now, does anyone see the Romeo Hearst here? If some people say, oh, it's on the bottom one, so we go bottom one, yeah? And some people say, oh, it's in the bottom car site, you'll find it there. What are we now? Is that where we'll find it, is it? I'm going through it now, do you see it anywhere, everyone? Does anyone see it? No, yeah, no, yeah, no. Does anyone see the Romeo Hearst? You didn't see it, did you? So, another rare vehicle, and I've got it. You can't find it on the car sites, you can only find it. So I'm going to show you guys how to retrieve this car, the rare car. It's another rare vehicle location. I'm going to show you guys how to get it. So I'm going to show you guys how to get this one. And you guys are going to love this. Now, if it's not this location, I'll show you guys the other location for the Romeo Hearst, so don't worry. That's one thing I've learned from this. They do eventually spawn in, so you've got to keep an eye out for them. If one doesn't appear here, then we'll go to the next location for the Romeo Hearst, so I just thought I'd use this location as a random location to get one, so don't worry. Right, because I hasn't... Oh, actually, no, what's that there? That... Unless it's logs. Ah! So, hey on, is that it? Oh, that's suspicious, okay. Right, if it doesn't spawn here, guys, then don't worry, because I said you can always get one somewhere else, so don't worry. Because eventually they do spawn in, eventually, you just got to keep an eye out, you just got to keep driving around until you see one, you know, and they do actually spawn in certain locations, but if I can't do it here, we'll do it at the next location. So don't worry. Right, so what we'll do, because it hasn't spawned here, we'll go to the next location for it. And I'll quickly take this and do it up quickly so I can... Ah! Now. Right, I need West Coast Customs, don't I? So let's head down there now. Right, I'm just going to head to West Coast Customs, guys, and hopefully get this Romeo Hearst done up. And I will show you guys how to get spawned in the city once we get there. And then I will show you guys how to get rare vehicles that you can't buy on the car sites, you can only find. And I'm going to show you guys where all the locations that are rare, but I'll show you guys how to find them, so don't worry. Right, let's get to West Coast first. So now you know where two vehicle locations. I mean, sometimes the Romeo Hearst does spawn in at one location, but they don't always appear all, so you got to remember that. So you got to like think, right, where do they always appear? Guarantee they always appear in the city. So I'm going to take you guys down the minute to show you. But first, I'm going to take in to do this one up first.
What brings you in today? You got some beef with the ballers or something?
No, it's going to be somebody's funeral today. We'll keep it white. Fuck it. The car's gonna be white anyway, innit? So it's cool. Okay, right, got a tracker on it, so that's cool. Respray. Matte. White.
Now don't go ruining my work playing backseat twister.
I won't. Don't worry. I'll make sure of that. You're right, as if. Voila. We now have a Romeo Hearst in white. Check it out. So what I'm going to do, send that back in storage. Voila. And then
Excuse me.
oh, there we go. Bike's over here. Okay, right now. Let's get back to the city to show you guys another rare location for the Romeo Hearst and I get it spawn in. So what we're going to do first, we're going to get back to the city, but first we need to get an aircraft. So one thing I will say is that I'm going to explain this to you guys, because obviously if you're stuck in Sunny Shores and you can't be asked to ride, go to Sunny Shores Airfield, because there's always an aircraft there that will spawn, I'll guarantee it. Okay, I can't get up that hill, right, so let's try another hill. Since we can't get that out because I'm not big enough speed am I, so let's give enough speed. Ah, that's better. There you go, now see you get that hill. Got to build enough speed to do that. And voila, we are now on the runway. Sandy Shores Airfield. Right, the next location I'm going to show you guys where to get the Romeo Hearst to spawn in at certain locations, because obviously you're only spawning at certain locations, but I know the one location is guaranteed 98.8% of the time, 98.8% it will spawn in. I will guarantee this, and I'm going to show you guys where it is. And I'll show you guys how to store them in your garages. Well, you can tag them as well with insurance and that, and you can put them in your garages. But the first one I showed you guys was the rare Doom Buggy, yeah? So you've seen, I'll see how I got that one, how I got to it and how to spawn it in. So now, I'm going to show you guys now in the city where to get the next rare vehicle location. First we need to get back to the city, so let's head there now and let's get started on it. And as you can see, we are on board the Titan. This is inside the Titan, look, have a look at this, look, it's nice, isn't it? The helm of the Titan, this is cool. As you see, we're inside the Titan, cool, isn't it? It's not bad actually. Right, in a minute we're going to be diving out in a minute, we're going to pass you down. Got to get to the cemetery. So what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to show you guys where to find it. Oh, that's the golf place, that's the golf centre, isn't it? The golf course. If I'm right, I should be right over it, so let's jump out. You'll probably wondering, oh, he's going to crunch, he's going to hit the floor, he's going to hit the ground and splat. No. Basically, we are heading down to the cemetery. There you go, and there's the cemetery, look. This is the Los Santos Cemetery. It's the dead centre of Los Santos, some would say. Yeah, it's dead boring, there's not many people in there. Well, there's a lot of people in there, but they're just dead boring, you know. So there we are. Right, okay. Now let's get this rare vehicle to spawn in for you guys.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Yeah, sounds funeral.
It's coming at you.
I know, isn't it? Right. Just gonna wait for my car to spawn, guys. Oh, there we go. There's my Romeo Hearst in white, so I thought that'd be cool. And because I got it in white, I thought it'd be cool. But you guys can do them in colours that you think are cool for you. So, you know, if whatever colour you want, yeah, if you're Romeo Hearst, you do whatever suits you. Right, okay. Now we're going to pull into here. Now, if it doesn't spawn the first time, my advice, go around here. See if one spawns in here. If it does, then you'll be very, very lucky. Okay, right, one hasn't spawned there yet. But if there's one over there, which there probably isn't, but if there isn't, guys, here's your little method. Now here's the method to get your vehicle to spawn in. All you have to do is drive down here, follow this road round, let's go down a bit, and then basically you turn left here. Once you get back up, turn left again, Looks like, yep, turn right, go along here. As you can see on the map, as you can see on my screen. And you can see then, once I get back up there, the vehicle should spawn in. Ready? Right, so what we're going to do, go around here. We're going to turn left first into the car park, and hopefully your Romeo hearse, and there you go. There's your Romeo hearse, look. And there you go, that is how you get your Romeo hearse to spawn in, look. And there should be one down there as well. There you go, there's one over there, look. If you're not sure where, if you can't see it properly, I'll bring it up on my phone, look. All because I've got Romeo hearse, have a look at that. There's even one there, look. Cool or what? So basically, if you haven't got Romeo hearse and you know that player that's got one, come to this location. And you'll get your hands on a free Romeo hearse if you want one. Like I've just done a minute ago. I've got two just spawning, so it's not too bad. So remember that, guys. So if you ever want a Romeo hearse, go to that location. And I'll show you where you can, like I said, I've got a garage free, so I could probably store it. So let's take this one to one of my garages or apartments and then I can store them. So these like a rest, so the sand dune buggy that I showed you guys at Bigbaddave4eva's Bay is storable, so you can store it in your garage. Romeo hearse is also storable, it's a storable rare vehicle that you can get on here. So yep, that's not too bad. And I'll show you guys where you can store your, because if you've got an apartment or a garage, put it in your garage. Because as I said, I've already got one of these, so it's not too bad. Not a lot of players have got these rare vehicles, so yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? Right, so because these rare vehicle locations that I showed you guys, these are rare storable cars I'm going to show you guys on YouTube today. So now I've done one supply ones, I've showed you one rare vehicle location, and I'm going to show you another once I've stored this. Right, once you get your rare vehicle, take it back to your apartment. If you ain't got the money to do it up, simply take it up to your garage or apartment, and you can actually store it. Ready? And there you go, your rare storable vehicle in your garage. Cool or what? There you go, free of charge, thanks to me showing you guys. But you can only get these vehicles by other players that have already got them. If you haven't got one of these vehicles, as I said, if you know the player that's got one, they can actually help you retrieve one. So try not to worry, because as I said, you will get one eventually. Everyone does eventually. Like let's sell this one over in it. So I've already got two of these, so I don't need two, do I? So I need the one. So I'll take this on the West Coast Customs, and then I'm going to show you guys on a mission, a simple little task that I know, where to get your hands on another rare storable location. Now, this location will help you guys get your hands on rare vehicles, rare vehicle locations, and you will know everything that you need to know. And this will be, also I just fired, but yeah, this will be everything that you need to know about GTA, rare vehicle locations, storable cars. But I'm only taking you guys to the rare storable vehicles that you can actually store. So my job today will be to sort of like help you guys out. Now, let's take you to the next one. Now, the rare tornado car that you can get with all the crap in the back of it, I know where to find that one. That's like Bigbaddave4eva's as well, but that's like near the top of Mount Shelley. I don't know where to find it as well, but you know, if you ever guys need to find it, I'll show you later on where to find that rare vehicle location as well. Now, I know a lot of people have asked me, where else can you get rare storable vehicles that you can't buy in the game? Now, another one I know of, it's called the Ruiner. Now, you probably guys are thinking, Ruiner 2000? No, the standard Ruiner. You can't buy it, you can only find it. To prove you guys on this little theory now, I'm going to show you guys the next one of how to find it. Right, okay. Now, you guys know that you obviously can't get the standard Ruiner, right? You can't buy it, right? You can only find it, yeah? Right, just to prove you guys on this little theory, let's put the theory to the test, yeah? And let's show you guys exactly how I know what I know. That is, I know all this. Right. Well, I'm going to show you guys on the next location. Alright, I'll show you. Right, you can't buy the standard Ruiner, yeah? So let's go through all these and let's see if anyone spots it. The standard ruiner. Right, can anyone see it on there yet? And I'll see the standard ruiner. Can you get the ruiner 2000? But you can't get the standard one, right? Right, has anyone spotted it yet? The standard ruiner yet? Anyone spot it yet? You're probably thinking, hang on, I can't see it, where is it? It's because it's not on there. I'll tell you now, this is the rare vehicle. The standard ruiner that you can't actually buy. You can only find. As you guys can already see. Do you guys see the standard ruiner? Does anybody see it? It's called it's a ruiner, but it's not the ruiner 2000, it's just the standard ruiner. Does anyone see it? Has anyone spotted it yet? Can anyone see it yet? Right, you can't see it, yeah? Right, now this is how you do it. Right, I'm about to take you guys on the little adventure now, on the mission. In a minute, well, I'm going to come back on it all, guys, and I'm going to show you guys how to get rare vehicle locations on missions on GTA Online. So first, I'm going to leave GTA Online quickly, and I shall be back on after. And I will show you guys where to find rare storeable location vehicles on missions. This is BBD, signing off.